Are you sabotaging your relationship? I know this topic very well because I certainly sabotaged my relationship before. Even till this day, once a while I catch myself have the tendency of sabotaging my great relationship with my boyfriend. But thanks to my very patient and loving partner, he has helped me tremendously in working with my emotion and managing my thoughts better. Women easily sabotage their own relationships without they even realize that they are doing it. Understand the struggle of women in their relationships. I want to make this video to teach you the tips how I stop and prevent myself from sabotaging my amazing relationship. Hopefully, you will learn valuable lessons in this video and apply them to your relationship with your boyfriend or husband. First, let's talk about what sabotage your own relationship means and see whether you're doing it. The simple definition of sabotaging your relationship is what you're doing doesn't help the growth of your relationship. So anything you say or do that makes your relationship worse than what it is now means that you're sabotaging your relationship. Whenever you make a decision or attempt to do something that related to your partner, ask yourself, am I making my relationship better with this decision? And if the answer is no, then what you're about to do is sabotaging your relationship. Some examples that you're sabotaging your relationships are: you keep secret from your man, you complain and nag at him, you say bad things about him, you don't trust and respect him, you flirt with other people, and you aren't honest with your partner. As you see, what I just shared with you is what makes your relationship worse and creates more problems and mistrust in the relationship. This is what sabotaging your relationship means. Instead of making your relationship better, you're making it worse. Every single of us at some point has done things to our relationships that we regret. We get so angry and hurt that we say nasty things to our partners. We disrespect them. We make their lives difficult and make our relationships worse. I admit I have done this as well. I have a very bad habit, which is I tend to remember what my boyfriend did wrong than did right. When I remember what he did that upset me, disappoint me, of course I feel even more hurt, and therefore I become distant, withhold affection, and sometimes raise my voice at him. All of these things clearly don't help our relationship, but only make it worse, and then both of us get hurt. However, as my commitment to making my relationship better and better, I have improved myself and my ability to handle tough situations and even prevent putting myself and my partner in tough situations. I learned to stop my tendency to sabotage my relationship when I get hurt, because hurt people hurt people. When we are hurt, we want to hurt our partners. It's a bad instinct that needs to be reshaped and changed if we want to have a great relationship with our partners. Because we are in love with our partners, there are certainly times that we will get hurt in the relationship. The more in love we are, the more vulnerable we become, and therefore the easier it is for us to get hurt. Discipline ourselves to not do or say any hurtful things to our partners when we are hurt is a real challenge for many women in their relationships, including myself. However, I have finally changed, so you can too. I'm going to say something that I'm aware that many of you may dislike about this, but please hear me out, because my intention is pure, and what I say and do is to help you have a better love life with your man. Often, women, including you and I, tend to sabotage our relationships more than men do. And no, this is not sexist. I have come to this conclusion based on my own experience, my observation, and my study about women and men in romantic relationships. The quick explanation why women tend to sabotage their relationships more than men do is because we are more emotional than men. This is the fact, and there is nothing bad about being more emotional. In fact, this is why men fall in love with women in the first place. A woman's smile and her happiness can literally melt and touch a man's heart. Your happiness and joy seriously can brighten your man's day. And because it's easy for us to be happy, it's also easy for us to be upset and hurt. Especially when we are in relationships, we become more vulnerable and easily get triggered by our man and the external world. We get upset, hurt, and angry easily, and when we get hurt, the tendency of hurting our partners and sabotaging our relationships is very strong. Have you heard this saying? When mom is happy, everyone is happy. There is truth in the saying. A mom, a girlfriend, or a wife is the person who dictates the happiness of a family, a relationship, or a marriage. When you're happy, your man is happy, but when you're not happy, your man surely will not be happy. That is how much influential you are in your relationship. You have the power of making your relationship greater or destroy and sabotage your relationship with your emotion, ladies. At the same time, we can't just rely on our emotions. We need to take control and manage our emotion well, because so many times already we let our emotion have power over us, over our words, behaviors, and our relationships. Relying on our emotions will easily lead us to sabotage our relationship by reacting to whatever happens to our relationships. So, what have I done that dramatically prevents me from sabotaging my relationship with my man? The answer is I learned to dialogue and ask myself questions. When I feel hurt by him, I ask myself, does he intentionally do this to hurt me? Does he know what he's doing will upset me? Did I tell him what he did would hurt me? And 99% of the time, the answer is no. He had no idea what he was doing would hurt me. I didn't let him know what were my triggers and what would hurt me. I realized he's learning to be a supportive partner for me, but unfortunately, accidentally upsets me. And from those incidents, he learns not to do it again. And the other 1% is he just being forgetful. He forgets to message me or to do what I ask him to. And this goes back to it's never his intention to hurt me. And your man is the same. He's trying his best to be a good partner for you. And just like anyone else, he's not perfect and he will make mistakes. Remind yourself these things will help you feel less hurt and understand your man more. The other tip I have for you is whenever you feel irritated, upset, hurt, or angry, let him know right away. Don't just be quiet because he won't know that you're upset and he may continue doing things that trigger you even more. Let him know and ask for a me time, because when you're upset and hurt, it's very easy to say hurtful things to your man. Tell him that you're upset and will talk to him later because you're aware that you may say hurtful things to him. He will understand, respect, and give you the space you need to calm down. During this break, you can talk to a good friend or dialogue with yourself, like I suggest earlier, or journal to let those anger and your nasty words come out. Release them so you will feel lighter and calmer when you come to talk to your man later. Remember that it all takes practice to prevent and stop our tendency of sabotaging our relationships. You can be very good today at handling your emotion and anger, but then tomorrow you get angry and say hurtful things to your man. Consistency is key, so commit to disciplining yourself and managing your emotion every day so both of you will be happy in the relationship. I hope this video adds value to your love life. For more future videos like this, then don't forget to give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel and turn the bell notification on, and you will be notified when my next video is out. Thank you for your attention. I hope you have a great day. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.